Christians, and my friend here who says that no free speech any longer, we are a very communist country. I agree, especially when it comes to this idea of free speech, which is what this lady is responding to, a series of posts where a few of us were going back and forth with regard to what we can say on this platform without getting some kind of a community guidelines violations. The kind of thing that can take place if you simply say what the truth of the Word of God says. So, free speech, we can't say as Christians, we can, and that would be considered freedom of speech. But then people who monitor these platforms can freely take down our content or shut us down if they or other people don't like what we have to say. Now, you take any other book and talk about its contents, what happens in this book, or any of the movies you put on TV. These things can be openly depicted and having an agenda behind them. But the minute you as a Christian affirm something that the Bible clearly states and communicates a ordinance, if you will, a law that God has set upon man, and if you intend to use the Word of God and to communicate it effectively and forthrightly, people are not going to like what you have to say. There are certain types of folks that live certain types of lifestyles that don't like to have it talked about. At the end of the day, free speech has more to do, or I should say, trying to squash free speech has more to do with trying to shut Christians up above all things. No one in politics wants Christians speaking, truthfully. No one in this socially woke environment wants Christians talking about what the Bible actually says about certain types of lifestyles, so to speak. Free speech and regulating it has everything to do with shutting up the gospel, which it will never do. Be provoked and be persuaded.